Let's get ready to play
Minecraft. Hello Internet, it's Big Stiffy here. I'm feeling a little bit better. I'm still not 100%. I still have the sniffles and some congestion, so I might sound a little bit off in this video. I am going to start doing the Let's Play series. For the world name, I don't know what I really want to call it. Let's see, I have no idea. Let's just call it Big Stiffy's World. Why not? And it's going to be kept survival, of course. More world options. I do want generate structures on. Normally I would turn it off, but I believe Thaumcraft requires the structure generation to be turned on just so it can generate the obelisks in the world, which I will explain at a later date. It might take me a while to find some. And world type, default of course. And for the seed, not entirely sure what I want to call it. Oh, I don't know, let's just call it Big Stiffy World. Why not? And if it doesn't turn out to be too good of a world, I will create a new one because I like this starting world to look nice. Okay, let's create a new world. Now, during certain times, while I'm recording, I will probably run into quite a bit of lag. I still don't know what causes the lag, and it looks like I spawned in a jungle. Not really what I would have liked. There's a couple chickens here. Okay. Now, one of the things that I want to do, because oh, there's a volcano right in the middle here. One of the things I want to do is kind of be a conservative in this world. I don't want to completely destroy it for gathering resources. I want it to mostly look like a nice world. I was really hoping I would spawn in a flatlands biome or plains. That's something I really would have liked. But as I was saying, I don't want to destroy the terrain too much with quarries and everything. Oh geez, I hope this isn't. Oh no, it's just a puddle. I want to save my quarries and everything for when I get into the Mystcraft aspect of the game. And Mystcraft is very cool. If you haven't heard of it or tried it, I'd recommend looking it up. What Mystcraft lets you do is you can create these special books. You can create descriptive books which will take you to a new world, or you can create linking books which will take you from the descriptive worlds, or the new worlds that you've been to, back to the overworld. Now, I've been having a little bit of instability problems with Minecraft. I don't exactly know why, but it has been quite a nuisance. The issues I've been having, I've been running into this issue where sometimes Minecraft will just go ahead and freeze on me, and it's not really the game crashing, but the FPS drops down to a ridiculous rate. It goes somewhere around like 60 FPS or 50 FPS to 15 or less. And I have absolutely no idea why I'm getting such horrible drops in FPS. The world is loaded into memory, so it's not limited to the read and write speeds of the hard drive. And aside from that, I have allocated more memory to Minecraft because, you know, that's something that just everybody should do. And I still get this horrible drop in FPS. It's just ridiculous. It effectively makes the game unplayable. And it might last for I don't know. I know it lasts for a long time. It might last for like 10 minutes. That's what I've noticed. And during that time, I just have to pause the game and, you know, wait for the lag to go away. It's really troublesome. Let's see. I should be able to climb up this. Okay. And oh. I reached my limit. And I guess wood isn't going to be too much of a commodity in this jungle biome. And one of the other problems I was having with Minecraft was with Mystcraft specifically. Just recently in the world I've been playing in my spare time, which is actually a recovered version of what it was, because I don't know, something happened where my save got corrupted and I could no longer open the world. I was exploring a few different Mystcraft ages, and most of them actually turned out to be corrupted. Most of the Mystcraft ages that I went to were completely corrupt. I don't know why, but I wasn't too happy about it. I was really hoping to find a stable age where I could set up quarries and completely destroy the world of my own accord. Now, when I say the ages were corrupt, whenever you visit a corrupt age, something absolutely horrible happens, where these corrupt blocks start appearing at the bottom of the world, and they actually start eating the world apart. Boy, it takes a long time to mine basalt with a stone pickaxe. So, bit of a cough there. So when when this corruption happens in these ages, because they're unstable, what you'll see is giant holes start forming in the world. and it's really a shame because what the corruption blocks do in these corrupt ages is they'll actually start whatever they're connected to effectively drops down by one block or a few blocks every so often. And see, I need to get rid of this chicken here. There we go. And yeah, everything connected to the corruption starts to gradually decay. The world itself decays, and everything starts dropping down like sand and gets eaten by this corruption until eventually there will be no more world left. And this causes quite a bit of lag in the worlds, or ages as I should be calling them. And let me see, what time of day is it? I have absolutely no idea. Oh, it looks like it's about to be sunset. Oh geez, that's no good. I've just barely finished working on my house. I need to get some charcoal. But anyway, the one problem that I ran into when exploring these ages, despite all the corruption that was happening, was the last age that I visited before I had this problem. It actually it froze while trying to build terrain, and it showed the saving blocks text. And after a few minutes, Minecraft decided, hey, I'm gonna crash. So that was not cool. Not cool, Minecraft. I guess I'll use basalt for now. There, that can be my door. And I need more wood for my roof here. And after I tried logging back into that save, I spawned at the original spawn point of the world, and I was like, hey, what's going on? I don't have any of my items or anything, so basically all I had was everything that was in chests at my house, and that was pretty much it. And I'm gonna chop up this wood here because I do need a door. Otherwise these baddies are gonna have me with my pants down. And yeah, I know that door's on the wrong way. I don't want it there like that. That's horrible. And I do need a little bit more basalt. And I had to pause the game there because I was starting to get a little bit raspy. And I may as well take this jungle wood here and use that to finish my roof. And I really just want something where enemies aren't going to be able to, or spiders aren't going to be able to get in there. But you know what, I'll finish it up just because. I'll leave one skylight in there, and I think that will be sufficient for now. And now I have 3 charcoal and absolutely nothing to use it on. Oh boy, this is already turning out to be a fun game. And I think what I'll do is I'll cut the video and come back when it is daytime, because for the most part I'll just be holding up in here safe from the night because I'm ill prepared. And gotta find some stuff to do, and it's gonna be pretty boring for a few minutes, so I'll be back. Okay, and it's daytime again. There was a creeper down there. I think he's stuck in this hole. At least I hope he... Nope, he's not. Well, let's get rid of him real quick. Come on, die. Alright. Got rid of that creeper, and I think what I want to do is make the rest of my house out of basalt. But it's going to take a really long time to dig up a decent amount of basalt. And the reason I want to make my house out of basalt... Oh, and it looks like I'm getting that lag that I talked about earlier. This might go on for a few minutes, so I'm going to have to cut the video again and pick up when it stops. Okay, so the lag went away. It didn't take as long as I thought it would, so that's a pleasant surprise. Now, what I'm going to need to do is I'm going to need to get a hardware upgrade. And to do that, all these floating tree bits are going to drive me nuts. To do that, I need to mine for a little bit. And I'm going to leave the mining out of the video because, you know, every Let's Play has lots and lots of mining. And it's just boring to watch, so... Oh, hang on. That little devil is a Thaumcraft slime. Come on, stop jumping. Oh, there, okay. And, oh, there appears to be a wisp stuck in the basalt. Not entirely sure why, but okay. Now, Thaumcraft slimes are really annoying little creatures. What they do is they just hop around and attack you. And it's best if you do not have a crucible out in the open where they can access the raw vis that you have collected. You throw stuff in the crucible and it produces an amount of vis and taint. Now the taint is really nasty stuff. It spreads through the world and corrupts the aura, and you know, it mutates animals and plants and it basically makes the world an unpleasant place to live. More so than what it already is, what with the zombies and creepers and everything. It's just horrible, horrible stuff. And it does take a while to figure out how to get rid of it. And I'm just going to go ahead and eat a whole chicken because I'm fat. Steve is fat. And I'm actually a weird kind of Steve. Look at me. I'm watching you. My head is on backwards. So yeah. He's a fat, evil Steve. And you know, that's just what he does. He eats chicken whole, the whole chicken at once, and gains absolutely no weight because, you know, he's not even really human. I don't know what he is, but whatever it is, it's not pleasant. So I'm gonna cut the video, do a little bit of mining, see if I can't find anything, and I'll be back. And I'm back. Just a quick update. Instead of going mining, I decided to try and find a new living space, because I really just do not like jungle biomes. You know, they're kind of neat to look at, but when combined with other mods, especially Red Power, where more terrain is added in, like the volcanoes. I mean, as you could see, it did mess with the jungle biome quite a bit. There was lots of floating plant bits, and that drove me absolutely crazy. I just couldn't stand looking at it. So I explored for a bit, and there's a chicken coming in through my window. Now he's stuck in here forever. He's my pet chicken. You see this? I have your brother. Anyhow, I explored for a bit, checked out the terrain, and I came across this lovely little plains biome, or forest biome rather, and it was smack dab in the middle of the jungle biome. There's actually another jungle biome over that way. I came from over there. You can't see any trees because I have no windows. I just have a skylight. How do you get out? Oh, it's another one. Two of you. You see this? Behave, or this happens to you. So that's another jungle biome over there. But I decided I'd rather have my my little living area in a forest rather than a jungle biome, because forests are just nicer. You don't have so many vines and giant trees everywhere that are impossible to impossible to cut down. As you can see, I almost got my block shot off by a skeleton. That was terrifying. I was not expecting that. Let's see, I don't have... Oh, there's my furnace. Let's see, I'm gonna need myself some more charcoal. So I'll just go ahead and put some saplings in there and get myself charcoal, because that's always useful. And let's see, I guess I'll just wait until day again, and then I'll go do some mining, and I'll come back once I have dug up quite a decent amount of ore and whatnot. Maybe I can find a cave to go spelunking in. I just don't sound right with my sinuses all congested like this. Hello, spider. This is the reason why you need to have a roof. It's because of spiders. Horrible creatures. Ungodly. And he died. Cool. Alright, so I will be back in a few minutes. And here I am. I found my first 2 ores. I found iron ore and I found apatite. Oh, and it's raining outside. That's cool. Now, apatite ore, it's not too useful except for use in forestry. Forestry, it's going to be very handy to have. Its purpose is to make fertilizer for growing plants faster. As you can see, there's a sheep outside just dancing in the rain. So I'm gonna need to make myself another pickaxe, because this one is gonna break pretty soon. There it goes. It broke. So this stuff isn't going to be too useful to me right away. Not until I get into some of the later aspects. As you can see, I picked up quite a few goodies on my way. I also found shimmer leaves. Now, shimmer leaves don't have much of a purpose until you start getting into some of the Thaumcraft stuff. With Thaumcraft, they are used for making certain items, which I will keep secret. Well, unless you actually go look it up in another video or on the wiki. But shimmer leaves are very important for later aspects of Thaumcraft. So, just digging up my ores. And just one thing I think I want everyone to know ahead of time is I'm not using the most up-to-date versions of all the mods that are installed. Some of them are a bit outdated. Mainly all of them. I'm pretty sure Buildcraft, Forestry, maybe Forestry. Actually, I think everything but Red Power 2 has been updated. Even Forge has been updated, so Forge now has the capabilities of both mod loader and audio mod, so those no longer need to be installed with the recent version of Forge. But I'm kind of hesitant to update all the mods because as it is now, I have everything working. I did make a backup of my Minecraft app data folder, but it's just a hassle to have to continuously try new things out, and if it doesn't work, restore it, back it up again, and all that. Because as it is right now, I'm probably going to have to regularly back up all of my Minecraft worlds, just because of the fact that some of them end up corrupted with no warning or anything. Ooh, and look at that. I found crystals. And I really wish I didn't have to mine this right away, but I'm gonna have to because it's needed to get one of the later items in Thaumcraft. So in order to become more resource friendly, I'm going to have to be resource unfriendly and actually harvest it. As you can see, I'm getting lag again, so I'm gonna mine for a bit more and come back when I'm done. Uranium! Oh boy. Oh dear. I almost fell in a hole. Looks like I stumbled across a huge ravine, and I can see gold in there, and lava and waterfalls and everything else. And I found tin. Tin is going to be very useful in crafting, no, I don't want to use that, industrial craft stuff, mainly generators. Generators are definitely something I want to get started on as quickly as possible. And look, I found more apatite. Oh goody. So I got lots of goodies here. Got apatite, got tin, and I'm gonna have to explore that ravine. Only problem is it looks like it's pretty close to 30 minutes for this video, and I do not want it to drag on longer than that, because after 30 minutes, you know, you get kind of bored. And as you can see, I started putting down stairs because, you know, continuous hopping does cause you to get hungry faster, so I figured putting down stairs might be a good idea. And I'm not sure what I'm going to do here. This is not something I had anticipated. It's a pleasant surprise, although I do see a creeper. Not so pleasant. Well, I think this is a pretty good place to stop the video. And next video, I will start. Hopefully I can gather enough resources from this ravine in order to start making some industrial craft machines, because those will help me out in the long run. And I actually decided I'm gonna wait a while before I harvest that crystal, and you'll find out why later on. So that's all for this video, for the first episode of my Let's Play. So take care, Internet. I will see you in space.